everybody, welcome back to the West Ham United Save. My name is Jack, and today we have got the first couple of games of the season for you. Liverpool and Leicester City. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, it wasn't yesterday's video, was it? Just wasn't yesterday's video. If you watched the last episode of the West Ham Save, it was a full-on transfer special. So this is the damage that has happened in the transfer special. £141 million spent, £51 million brought into the club. Now, if you want to, I don't know how long it is, I haven't edited it yet. It shouldn't be too long, I don't think. We did most of these transfers beforehand, so from this guy up until there, they were all done beforehand. So realistically, they're the only players we got rid of, that we brought in even. And even these two. So we didn't do too much in terms of transfer business. But as you can see, they're the under-23s ones. As you can see, the players we did brought in were Incham, Firpo, who I believe has just signed for Barcelona in real life, for a bit more than what we bought him for. Aaron Ramsey has come in, Harry Maguire, Slabhead, and another young lad who has gone back on loan to Sparta Prague, as you can see here. But yeah, not too much going on. I'm pretty sure we're done. We didn't quite get a striker in. We weren't able to get a striker in, but I'm pretty sure we've got some good quality strikers in the under-23s there. He could do a job. Markovic, he's got a work permit. He's fine. We got strikers. If we run out of strikers, someone can do it. Someone can do it. But yeah, under-18s and under-23s are looking fine and dandy at this point. Nothing to really complain with there. Where's that goalkeeper that it was him? Glenn Sampson is injured. He's gone down to 4-star potential now because he got injured. Disgusting behaviour. Disgusting behaviour. I'm just hoping we get a good youth intake this season or next season, something like that. Just want a good youth intake. Who do you want to buy? You want to buy a load of people for contracts. So let's put you on a 2-year contract. Is that it? Let's do that, just in case. I'll even give you a bit more money. 550 quid. Don't piss me off, pal. You're really pushing for this. I want an extension of 2 years, mate. Alright? There we go. They'll even give you 700 quid. It's fine. It's only 700 quid. But if you do grow fast, it might be worth sticking another 2 years on your contract. But let's jump straight into the game. This is what the team we're going to be going with, as I try to learn how to speak today. And you can see this is our squad. I don't have to scroll, so that's everyone in the squad now, which it looks like quite a good squad. I'm not going to lie. I'm confident for this season. But this is the team we're going to go with. Fabianski in goal, Tierney, Slabhead, Rice and Klein at the back, with Incham and Ramsey. A new look midfield there. I haven't been set on the roles yet. I'm just going to see what they can do in terms of roles, because I don't know what to do. He's like in terms of box-to-box Mazzala, but how attacking would that leave us? Realistic, I'm not too sure. Anderson, Fornals, Yarmolenko and Haller up front. So a brand spanking new midfield, but a strike force that looks pretty similar to last season, which is all well and good. Not too many debuts. Perfect. Liverpool are obviously a decent side. They haven't got Salah, by the looks of it. They must have sold Salah. Is that the Raphael? Good signing. No, who else have they bought? Just Lozano, it seems. Where is? I'm going to click on Brewster. Is Salah injured, or is he been sold? Salah is injured for 4 to 10 days with a pulled hamstring. Unlucky there, mate. Unlucky. But they've made a couple of good signings there. Not too bad. We owe Liverpool to what happened last time. I remember we played Liverpool on video a few episodes back now when they beat us 1-0. It was just after the transfer window. Oh my god, it's going fast. Going fast. Screwed. They beat us 1-0 just after the transfer window for January, I believe. So we are looking for some payback, and hopefully we can get that in the likes of Slabhead and the new boys. You know, Slabhead, Ramsey, and Incham. I don't know how many of our new boys are on the bench, but I'm sure we'll see them all in the near future. Ramsey now, to Yarmolenko. Back to Ramsey. Plays a lovely ball to Klein. Whips it into the middle. Haller can't quite get there. Ramsey again. Plays it to Incham. Felipe Anderson. Lovely run by Tierney. Crosses it in. I thought that was in from Felipe Anderson there. But not quite. Come on, boys. We are playing some good football here. Oh, it's just over the bar from Haller. Unlucky there. Right, free kick to Liverpool now. Shaqiri whips one into Fabinho, who sticks into the back of the net. I knew that early spell of dominance from us should have resulted in a goal. It didn't, and Liverpool have bounced back. It's quite a toughy start to the season, to be fair. It could easily end up being 0 points from these first 2 games, because Leicester aren't a bad outfit either. I was hoping for at least 1 win. I was hoping probably to lose against Liverpool today and beat Leicester. But obviously we don't know how that's going to be. If we can get a draw, out of Liverpool first game of the season, that would be a fantastic result. Felipe Anderson now running through the middle, tries to find Yarmolenko but can't quite do it. The clearance though finds Shaqiri. Ball over the top to Firmino, who's in on goal, and Fabianski just plucks it from his feet with ease. Slabhead now back to Fabianski. This is never going to end well, and he's offside. Thank God for that. Did he strike it off Firmino and it went to Mane, did it? I knew when he rolled out something was going to happen. Yeah, he hit it off Firmino. Luckily it fell to Mane. We got away with that. That was the definition of getting away with it, I think. Klein now to Fornals. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Good effort of a pass, but the execution wasn't all there. Gomez now finds Shaqiri. Tierney is nearly there. Firmino heads it in, and that's 2-0. 13 minutes in. We're only 13 minutes in. I thought we were near. I've been thinking in my head we're nearing half time, and we're 14 minutes in. The amount of highlights we've had, you would have thought we were near half time. Christ on a bike! If they get another goal here, it's absolute curtains, isn't it? Absolute curtains. Nathaniel Klein now. Come on, boys. Let's be a bit more clinical. As he just strikes across off the defender. Ramsey nearly gets killed. Incham to Fornals to Haller. Strikes over the bar. No clinical prowess from us. And can we just go through the game now? And not, though it's still not 20 minutes. We've got a corner ball. Ball gets all the way back out to Tierney somehow. To Felipe Anderson. Crosses it in. Can't find anyone. Fornals to Incham. To Ramsey. To Yarmolenko. Alisson saves it onto the bar. Cross back in. Ramsey is blocked. We have spells of dominance, and it seems like Liverpool have one spell of dominance, and it's a quick spell of dominance, and they score from it. We have a spell of dominance where we just can't score, and there's another goal. 23 minutes in, it's 3-0. They've only had 4 shots on target. This is the difference between clinicalness and what we think was going to happen. I'm pretty sure what happens is we have 2 highlights, they have a highlight which is a goal, essentially. Ramsey sticks one away. Fantastic goal from Aaron Ramsey on his debut. It's good that we finally decide to score when we're 3-0 down, but, it's a typical football manager thing. You have a good transfer window, your optimism is all there, and then you lose 3-0. I don't want to make a sub. Why is that popped up? And you concede 3 goals. It's the typical football manager joke, if you will. Shaqiri now, it's still not half time. I don't know how it's still not half time. Lozano just over the bar. If we can get another goal before half time, I'll be happy enough. I think. Tierney whips one in, another terrible corner really. Yarmolenko, play out to Tierney again. He does. Tierney, who can he find in the middle? He finds Yarmolenko once again, and it's in the hands of Alisson there, who plays a big ball upfield. Slabhead does slaphead things, but he can't find any of our teammates, which is a pretty standard defensive header on Football Manager. Fabinho to Lovren, to Shaqiri. I don't want to concede another one before half time. That would be a bit sad. Lozano, I swear he's like 5 foot tall and he won a header there. Fornals now, we're on a counter attack. Fornals gets past Fabinho, finds Haller, and Haller sticks it away. This is a goal frenzy for the first game of the season. Absolute scenes going on here. Another goal for half time. Come on, boys. Right, let's get to half time. No more highlights, please. No more highlights. Thank you very much. Half time then. It's 3-2. We are the better team here. Despite being 3-0 down, we are the better team. Stats don't lie. We're the better team. You weren't that bad. Come on, boys. I believe, I've never encouraged before, but I believe if you encourage when you're 1 goal down, it usually works. I believe I saw fired up there. I'm not too sure. Shaqiri over corner, and it's Virgil van Dijk. For 43 seconds into the half. Brilliant. So when you try and motivate the team and you encourage them, it just goes out the window, basically. We had fired up for all of 30 seconds, I believe, if that. I think that's going to be the game closing out now, I would have thought. Because after you can't... all the momentum in your sails goes straight out the window when 45 seconds into the half you concede. The players are probably down and out already. Firpo's going to come on for Tierney. Anderson's going to come off for Beleniti. I still don't know how to say his name. Beleniti? Don't know. And anyone else want to make a debut? No, not on the bench. Alright then. Slabad's had a terrible game for his debut. Fantastic. Good money spent there. There's no really else to bring on at this point. I might bring on Zlatan in 10 minutes time, just have a 10-minute flourish of going for it. But nothing's really going to be happening now. The winds come out of everyone's sails here. Let's bring on Zlatan for Yarmolenko. Fornals can go out onto the right-hand side there, and then we can go 2 up top. Like so. Van Dabby Dozy. 10 minutes. We're going to go attacking as well. Might as well. 10 minutes to go. Can we find a goal? Maybe 2 goals. I don't think highlights are over and done with for this game. Apparently not. Apparently not. And that's a penalty. He's in the box. That is a penalty. You don't have to revert, ref. Everyone saw that it was in the box. It was Zlatan as well who gave away the penalty. Nice one, Zlatan. Just brought you on to see if you can get us a goal. And you concede one for us anyway. 5-2. Typical start to the season after a good transfer window. We really, really need to win against Leicester now. Because that was one of our strong points last season. How good our defensive work was. We've changed one thing about it. And we're bringing in Slabheads and a top quality defender. And we've conceded 5 goals. Our performances were excellent. I'm far from pleased. I'm not happy. You can't say conceding 5 goals was excellent. Definitely not. Right. Leicester's a massive game. Leicester is a massive game. Let's go to the Leicester game. Hopefully we need to bounce back. There's no hopefully about it. Let's bounce back against those Foxes. I'll see you in a second. Right, here we go then. Leicester City at home. Couple of changes. A couple of players got injured. Fabianski and Klein have picked up knocks. Now, I don't really want to play the youngster second game into the season. Bajic, second game into the season. So I'm going to stick with Fabianski. Hopefully it's alright. We have got Bajic on the bench, so it's fine. Nathaniel Klein, on the other hand, we've got a good enough backup, which is one of my people that I've brought in and I trust in the summer. So he should be good enough. He's 18. He's making his debut. He's got to make his debut at some point, right? Especially because we just conceded 5 goals. So maybe a change of the defence isn't a bad idea. So Fabianski in goal, Kearney, Slabez, Diop and Tavares at the back with Rice and Ramsey in the middle. Anderson, Fornals, Yarmolenko and Haller up front. I believe Leicester played on the Monday and they won. I can't remember who they played, but they won. They've got Raphael in there. Wow, okay. Anyone else that I recognise who's new? Daniel Sturridge out on the wing there. He scored on his debut as well. Schmalzer on the bench. Eric Lamela. Some interesting signings there from Leicester. Obviously, no Iosi Perez, I don't think, unless they sold him. Because I believe this save was made before he joined them. I'm not too sure, but I believe it is. But maybe he was there and he got sold or he's injured. I'm not too sure. Should we check? Iosi Perez is unregistered. He's out on loan to Montpellier. They spent £30 million on him. Didn't have the greatest of seasons, didn't play too much, and they loaned him out. Wow. Okay. All right then. Fair enough. Fair enough. 10 minutes into his return to Leicester, or returns to facing Leicester, Harry Maguire gets booked, so clearly his mind might not be in it. Diop now picks up the ball. Tavares, it's up to Yarmolenko. What can he do with it? Another big season from him. It won't go amiss. Felipe Anderson hits the post. All of 6 yards out, maybe even a bit closer. He smacks the post. Clearly, Kasper Schmeichel did enough to distract him, I guess you could say. Lovely ball there to Jamie Vardy, and he doesn't miss. It's Jamie Vardy. He doesn't miss. Oh my God. Is this how it's going to be all season? We're just not clinical. Terrible there. Terrible defending there. And Vardy just chips over to Fabianski after the second time of asking. And my God, we spent all this money on Slabhead. I was worried about it. I didn't really want... I said I didn't really want to do it. I wanted to do it, but I was cautious. And he's stuck in a 6.1 rating in his debut, and now he's just on a 6.2. It's a bit of a worry, I'm not going to lie. But it's not helped from the front four not performing, not scoring, or not being clinical enough. Great defending there from Tavares. It is cleared to Raphael. But this puts massive alarm bells into my head, because I'm pretty sure I said in the summer transfer window I was really confident on this season. As we go 2-0 down, Jamie Vardy doubles the score. I said I was really confident about this season. I thought we'd made some excellent transfers. I thought we'd got some top quality players in. And Leicester and Liverpool have just ripped that thought up. I don't need to watch it for a third time. I'm pretty sure it's a third time. It's just ripped that thought up and thrown it right in the trash. Right in the trash. Slabhead now. Right back to Fabianski. It is a kick-off highlight, so you expect something to happen. Slabhead, once again, making a run forwards, passing it sideways. He's not... We just seem to be going further up, but then it ends up going back to the keeper anyway. So what's the point? Yarmolenko now on this right wing. Can he get the ball in the middle? He doesn't. He gets tackled. And now Leicester have the ball, and it's not the end of the highlight. And that is terrible from Declan Rice there. Maybe we should have sold him as well. Fast into Gray. Once again, inside half an hour, 2 games in a row, we've conceded 3 goals. Declan Rice did absolutely terribly there. Slabhead, I don't know what he's doing. The defence just aren't there. And I don't know how worse this defence... it was so good last season, the defence. What's kept us in 5th place was how good our defence was. Because we didn't concede many goals. And we've conceded 6 inside... Well, we conceded 8 at the moment. But 2 games and half an hour, we've conceded 6 goals, if you get what I mean. I'm worried. Absolutely worried. Because this is a season I expected to win some silverware as well. And at the moment, we might be looking like we need to starve relegation off. Because clearly, something's amiss. And I don't know what it is whatsoever. Tavares has had an excellent game. He seems to be the only one out of the defence to break up any some sort of attack. Look at that. We got control possession on, yet the players are just pumping it up there. To nobody as well. It's not even like a successful hit and hope. Raphael, they're going to get a 4th just before half time. Jamie Vardy's unmarked in the box, and 40 minutes in, it is 4-0. I'm honestly speechless. 5 shots on target, 4 goals. Honestly speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Was Furbo a left back or a right back? I can't remember. At this point, I don't think it really matters. It says Tavares has had the worst game, but he's the only one that's broken up any tackles. It's just been embarrassing today. Like, fucking embarrassing. Triple sub made at half time just to get everyone who's having a shitter off. I don't think he's going to get much of a difference. He's offside, surely he's offside. But it's not like we've changed the squad up massively either. Like, we've brought in what we needed to bring in. The first team squad is relatively quite similar. But you would have thought there would have been a massive rebuild, and they're all new players who don't speak the same language, because it's just insane. I don't get what's happened. I honestly don't get what's happened. It's just, it's no clinicalness happening at all in the squad. And with 10 minutes to go, we haven't put up a fight. Nothing's really happened. At least we haven't conceded more goals. But in the first 2 games of the season, we have conceded 9 goals. Well, it could be 10 goals here. Ndidi to Gray, back to Ndidi. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to score. It might do. Ndidi whips one in. Firpo clears it. Are they going to have enough time? Lamella on the ball, whips one in, gets cleared away. But so it's not like the players need to gel, because there is only 3 players in the team who are debutants, if you will. Wow. I'm just going to go aggressive again. That was worrying to say the least. Almost like the England cricket team crumble after thinking that you've already won. When are we gonna win? When are we gonna win? Yeah, that's the question. When are we gonna come back? First group game of the season, and Villa, I think that'll be quite good. We haven't faced Villa this on camera, have we? We might have done, I can't remember. But we'll come back for the first group stage and for the Aston Villa game, and hopefully in this little 3-game period here, we might actually do some good and win a game. But you never know. You never know. If you did enjoy that, I didn't, that's for certain. Leave a like, subscribe, and I shall see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.